as a clap of thunder rolls above. Welcome to North London this Saturday afternoon. The Bedford Eagles are back in league action. Today's opponents then, North London's Hadley FC. Bedford Town, of course, 2 out of 2 in the league campaign. Hadley have lost 2 out of the 2 that they've played. They'll be looking to change that this afternoon. Bedford will be keen to push on. In the rain then in North London, 90 minutes of football are upon us. Well up. Watkins finds Connolly then with this rain showing no sign of letting up. And my umbrella is leaking now. Watkins with a shot! It was on target. Aim for that top left-hand corner. Keeper is equal to it. First shot on target of the game. Well, free kick. I think that was the referee's whistle. It's a bit hard to hear at the moment, but it's played in by Hadley. And that was the referee's whistle. Free kick, I think. Cleared by the Hadley defence. As the rain now perhaps shows signs of letting up. Here's Connolly on the far side, dinks it down the line. Walsh is onside. Goodness me. And here's Morgan Griffiths, looks to find Connolly. Kyle Connolly! Took a deflection on its way out. Corner to Bedford. Well, corner about to be taken then. There's plenty of bodies inside the 6-yard box. Ryan Blake gets a shot off, perhaps a second. Ball ends up out wide. Dinked in now. Hadley defence do their job. Here's Walsh. Cheeky little backfield finds Morgan Griffiths. He returns it to Walsh, drills it in low. Hadley defence. Try and clear. Takes a deflection off the blue shirt. Goal kick. Well, ball through here then. It's looking dangerous for Hadley. First real advance on goal. McDonald had to make it. And Hadley, with the first real dangerous moment of the game there, still in possession on the far side. All played in. The deflection could end up anywhere. It does end up in Hadley possession. It's woken up the Hadley fans. Played to the back of the box. And still not entirely clear for Bedford. Cross comes in once again to the back post. Nodded across the face of goal. Collard does very well to rise. And the score remains 0-0. Well, the rain has stopped. The sun is threatening to come out now as Connolly pops this one in. Into the box. Back of the box. Could end up anywhere this. How are we doing? Cleared as far as Morgan Griffiths, who finds Walsh. Back of the box. There! It's Shano! Mr. Bush picked that one out. Deadlock broken. We are off here in North London. As the sun shines, it shines on Bedford. Shane Bush with a goal. Well, there we go then. Deadlock broken then. Bedford are off the mark. Bedford Town 1. Hadley FC 0. Well, here's Watkinson, looking to get the better of the Hadley man, finds Blake. Oh my goodness, back heels it. Doesn't find a blue shirt. Hadley are away. Oh, that's very cheeky. Doesn't quite come off. Blake in space here, flag stays down. Keeper sweeps that one on relative ease. All over the top, flag stays down. Linesman had a good view of it. Green's ball in. Keeper takes it. Walsh threads the ball through, looking for Ryan Blake. Still Blake. Ryan Blake gets a shot in, wide of the post. It took a deflection, however. Corner to Bedford Town. Well, corner to Bedford then, as we were about 5 minutes away from half time. Weather's quite nice now. It's rather warm. Cross comes in from Bedford. Is he? Oh, this looks like a good looking ball. Ryan Blake looking to latch on to this. Needs a bit of help in the middle. Turns, plays it back to Dom Morgan Griffiths. For a bit of movement, finds Green powering through the middle. That's a strong challenge. Wins the ball, left a bit on the Bedford number 2. Who is still down. Morgan Griffiths plays it square. Watkins. Connolly on the far side. Walsh on the far side, Green back to his feet now, good to see, not moving very freely with the ball now though. Not wide to Morgan Griffiths, who floats it into the back post. Bit of danger here for Hadley to deal with, and they deal with it suitably, but Jack Green does look in quite a lot of discomfort here. And down this near side then, Green back to his feet on the sidelines, looks to return to the pitch as Blake nods it on. Green does make his return, nice to see. There's Watkins. Morgan Griffiths looks for the 1-2. Just the one on this occasion. I love that. Ball in from Hadley then on the edge of half time. Goodness me. Runs across everyone. Threatening ball in, but that might be all we're going to see in the first half. Referee looks at his watch. Crossfield then, Morgan Griffiths makes the run, finds the ball, bounces off his head. And the referee does eventually blow for half time. Well, there we go, 45 minutes played in this fixture. Chances, well, there haven't been many, but Bedford have taken theirs. A goal from Shane Bush, whips in from the left hand side. Bush's head on it separates the two sides at the break. Hadley haven't been overly threatening. Bedford, if we're being honest, haven't been overly threatening either. But at the break then, as both teams leave, it's Bedford Town 1, Hadley FC 0. Second half then underway. It is upon us as the rain is just starting to make its return, which will be nice for the second half. But Bedford a goal to the good then. We'll be looking, I'm sure, to push on, get a bit of daylight between the two sides. Hadley, well, of course, want other ideas, still looking for their first win of the season in the league. Second half is underway. Well, substitute then, just the one change at half time, and that is the change, the big number 15 on for Hadley. Perhaps could make an impact in this second half as Hadley picked the ball up in midfield here. Played long. A lot of eyes looking at the linesman, who says play on, I think. We're down in the far corner now with Hadley. Into the box now, gets the better of the Bedford man. That's just fractionally wide. Oh, here are Hadley again then. Edge of the box, right hand side now. Started brightly, ball into the box. Cleared, but not very far. Plenty of room to get across in here. Looks up, twisting a turn. Looking to get the better of Morgan Griffiths here. Does just that. Shot comes in low. McDonald gets down low, well to save. But corner on the far side then after the substitution. Played in. Back of the box. Head on it from the number 2. Just wide of the post. Well, Hadley come forward again, and they have started the brighter of the two teams in the opening 5 or 10 minutes of this second half. To the back of the box now, it's Towell, I think, who can only head it out for a corner. Corner from the far side, played in, blue head on it. To the right hand side, played back in, Hadley then coming forward, shot comes in, it's low, it's dangerous. McDonald got a crucial touch on that. But Hadley are looking threatening at the beginning of this second half. There's Blake down the near side, finds Watkins. Connolly wants, doesn't receive. A late challenge there from Watkins, penalised by the referee. A yellow card for Bedford's number 8. Dear, big appeals there, but it's Hadley who come forward. Shot on goal, it is wide and over. Crossfield ball then, Blake finds the ball out wide. Looks to be playing in a bit of a wider position since the substitution. Bedford look to have gone for a back 4 now, but here's Walsh, beg your pardon, Morgan Griffiths. And, Hadley deal with the danger, but the game hasn't been all too electric for the last 10-15 minutes. Brings it inside the Hadley half. It's been a relatively quiet second half. Runs into a red shirt. Hadley doing their job defensively. And as a Bedford so far, but the question to be asked here, it's out wide with lots of room for the Hadley 10. Crosses it across the box. bushy rise as well, I think. And again, Bedford deal with the danger, pretty even. Right then, Collard over the ball and about to take a free kick for Bedford, just inside their own half. We're about 15 minutes away from time. Cunnington nods that on. And the second half, really, if we're being honest, has been a bit flat. Bedford a goal to the good. We shan't complain. Well, substitution then, it's Lewis Walsh who has made way. And there's your replacement right here, Archie McClelland. Free kicks at Bedford then, about 5 or 10 minutes away from this. Second half's been largely uneventful. There's a largely uneventful free kick, but the score does remain 1-0 to the town. The danger here for Bedford to deal with. Oh my goodness, swing and a miss. The guy goes to the ground, and the referee has given the infringement the other way. My goodness, well that's worth a second look, I think. Referee saw an infringement. It's the Hadley man who's penalised. Free kick to Bedford Town. Cunnington rises well. McClellan, Watkins. Ryan Blake through here. Oh, on goal. It's a good save in the end, but a chance for Bedford that. As I was getting slightly distracted by the sidelines, but good effort from Bedford that.
Go boys! Go Bedford!
Free kick to Bedford then. Closing moments of this one. Another goal you feel would put it to bed. Collard in the middle. The referee gives a handball. Free kick Hadley. Hadley then come forward, desperate for an equaliser. In the closing minutes, an equaliser would be a big point you feel, but that one wide of the mark. Bedford will be in no hurry to take this goal kick. Finds Watkins. Here's McClellan. Shot, I think, but it's wide of the mark. Well, deep into injury time you would assume. How much of that we don't know. Once again, no use of a scoreboard, or an electronic board I should say. This one whizzes across the box, still in Hadley possession now on the far side. Looking to get the better of his man here, twisting, turning, chipped in delicately to the middle of the box. Drilled in now, and the shot comes in. And a big moment of danger there for Bedford Town. The ball is cleared eventually, but still 1-0. From the back then, with McDonald launched high, aiming for Cunnington. Bounces over the big man. And here's Archie McClelland. Finds Morgan Griffiths, who just about gets control of the ball. Here's Blake. Morgan Griffiths once again back of the box. It's Cunnington in there. And, the end product not quite there for Bedford Town. Ball played forward. Oh, McDonald has come out for that one. Where on earth did the Bedford number 1 come from there? Had to make it, does so. Loses out. Hadley will have another chance to come again. Dinked forward. Blue shirt away. Morgan Griffiths then. On his own, this is a good ball. This could kill it for Bedford. And it's wide of the mark in the end. But that could have been game over. On this occasion, it remains 1-0 to Bedford. Well, play restarted. Referee blows his whistle and Bedford have made it over the line. It's 3 points. It's been a battle, this one, my word. But Bedford do enough. The second half, pretty uneventful, and dare I say it, perhaps Hadley have been on top in the second half. But no end product for the home team in the second half or the first. It's Bedford, the more clinical of the two sides. Game then, here in North London. Final score, Bedford Town 1. Hadley FC 0. Well, there we go, as the glorious sun shines down on North London. What was all that rain about earlier? Jesus. But there we go, 3 points in Hadley, 2 clean sheets in a row from Bedford. It's not been entirely pretty today. It's not been that easy on the eye, but
it's a win.
It's a win. It's a 3 points, still undefeated. I'm not going to complain. We'll take it, and on to the next one, which isn't far away. It's Bank Holiday Monday. Big Les Wade, or Big Les Wade to you and I. Away, yeah. Away, make the trip to the Erie if you can. Awesome. Another 3 points, another clean sheet. On to the next one. It's not raining. See you there.